Buenos días. Vamos a jugar un ratito un capítulo de Disco ELYSIUM, ¿vale? Un par de misiones o algo. Si no, se nos va quedando atrás. Vamos allá. ¿Cuál era el último? Este. Hacemos un pequeño resumen de por dónde íbamos. Intentamos avanzar un poco, ¿vale? Vamos a ver. Vale, teníamos. Podemos fumarnos unos pitillos. Hacer una cinta que contenga un tema tristón. Inspeccionar el cuerpo colgado. Vale. Fúmate unos pitillos. Vamos a ir a comprar tabaco. Venga, vamos a ir a comprar tabaco. Venga, salimos.
Yes.
Nada. Hecho. Ahora. Vamos. ¿Qué es esto? Una montaña de nieve se derrite en la carretilla. ¿Y esta chica? La jardinera.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Tengo algunas preguntas.
Of course. What can I help you with?
¿Quién eres?
I am just a gardener.
¿Qué haces aquí? Encantada de conocerte.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
Necesitamos
Of
orientarnos.
course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes,
¿Esto es
sir.
Revachol?
District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout
¿Qué
North.
tal, Carla? La glorieta norte.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Vale, voy hacia el
There's the
norte.
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Hacia el
The
este.
harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A Frittte store too.
La tienda de Frittte. Ahí tenemos que ir.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast.
¿Qué
There's
es
a
lo del
little
canal?
fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Y hacia
It's
el
just
oeste.
water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Busco un
Oh,
cadáver.
that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it, finally.
Vale, gracias.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
A ver, una cosa más. ¿Me puedes prestar tus guantes?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Ah, mira. Me he conseguido unos guantes. A ver, los puedo usar. Ropa. Más conectividad. Vale. ¿Qué pintas llevo, tío? Menos manipulación. Más compostura. A lo mejor los modelos de patos, ¿no? Venga. ¿Qué pone ahí? Puta policía. Joder, ¿cómo estamos? Vaya. ¿Y aquí? Cerdos fuera. El nombre de la calle es ilegible. Vale. La mercancía del camión está desparramada por el suelo de mala manera. Los hombres más capaces. Una revista de música popular. Vale, medicina. Bien. Vamos a ver con este. A ver qué me cuenta este. Ahí está el Frittte.
Welcome to Revachol.
Camionero racista. No se dirige a ti, sino al teniente. ¿Por qué te diriges a mi compañero de esa manera?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Ahora que nos hemos aclarado todos, queremos hacerte un par de preguntas.
Whatever you say, officers.
¿Qué transportas?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
¿Qué tipo de mercancía?
Apples.
Manzanas.
Yeah, apples. I take it you...
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
¿De qué ibas a discutir?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Con la coalición al cargo y todo eso, pues no es el tema más popular hoy en día. Hablemos de otra cosa.
Suit yourself, officer. Hide your face in the sand if you so wish.
Como quiera.
It's about not the most popular topic nowadays. I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
Somos superiores por diseño.
Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Resulta evidente que eres el máximo exponente de diseño.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, They stop competing for resources.
Sí.
The
¿Qué
problem?
problema hay?
The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
El resto de especies intrusas. ¿Qué es eso de victoria
It's
cultural?
what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win.
Piensan
They
ganar
say so
dominando la cultura.
themselves. It's true.
Ajá.
Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
No me trago esta mierda, porque no te vas a tomar por culo.
Don't push your luck, runt.
Vale, venga. El camionero racista. Mira, aquí hay monedas. Si puedo. Ahí. Vale, a ver si con esto puedo comprar tabaco. Frittte. Venga. Este es a 2 velas, equipa una bolsa de plástico, recoge botellas y véndelas. Vale. Necesito una bolsa de plástico. Vale. Este es el Frittte. Tulipanes y rosas amarillas, docenas de ambas. Vamos a acercarnos. Vale.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
La
A sign
recicladora.
says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
10 centavos por botella, joder.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
¿Para qué sirve?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
¿Y cómo recojo la basura?
You need a bag,
¿En una
I
bolsa?
guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so... Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Vale. Necesito una bolsa para poder reciclar. En la radio suena una canción de pop melancólica.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Okay.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
¿Para qué sirve?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising. No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
¿Quién es Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history.
No me puedo comprar nada, no tengo dinero. A ver, voy a hacer zoom, no veo nada. Ahora. Y hay tabaco, tío.
colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
No es que sea el mejor sitio para un adicto en rehabilitación.
Guess not, no.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic then.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Va a estar carísimo. ¿Vendéis alguna cosilla extra,
No,
Perlo?
Frittte only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Me gustaría saber más acerca de estos productos.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
¿Qué es el pale?
You know.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
Vale, ¿qué efectos pasas?
I mean,
¿Qué pasa si bebo
I
alcohol?
already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Ah, vale, no me sube la...
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main
los
stats
cigarrillos
at the
aumentan mi
cost of
intelecto.
damage to your health or morale.
Y el alcohol aumenta tu
Cigarettes
constitución.
raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol
alcohol.
raises physique while damaging your morale.
Vale, necesito tabaco y
Use
alcohol.
medication, like nosophed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances. Note: consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
Hostia, debería acordarme de eso, ¿no? El magnesio en los contrarresta los efectos negativos de las drogas. Vale. ¿Y los bollos?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
¿Qué es eso? Ah, el sabor a fer. Robar el impermeable.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
Raincoat.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Preguntaste qué era, lo cual está pendiente. Mierda. A ver. El saber hacer, si me quito los zapatos. ¿Hay algo más que me esté quitando saber hacer? Los pantalones. A ver ahora. Ah, vaya pintas ahora.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Frittte slogan on the back.
Nada, estoy jodido. No tenía que haber preguntado. Vale. No tenía que haber preguntado. ¿Y el tabaco cuánto cuesta?
A colorful display of cigarettes and...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol
Quiero
and
tabaco.
cigarettes damage your
2,90.
health.
No puedo, tío. Vale, necesito dinero. Vamos bien de tiempo, ¿no? Sí. Vale, vale. Pues entonces, ¿dónde puedo conseguir dinero? A ver, ¿qué más? La hora del karaoke, no tengo la cinta. Examina el cuerpo. Esto esta tarde. Denuncia la desaparición de tu placa. Ponte en contacto con Silvia utilizando la red de Kim. Venga, vamos a hacer eso. Vale, ¿cómo llevo esto? Un 14%. El largo solitario camino a casa. 5 horas faltan. Vale. Venga. Necesito comprar tabaco y alcohol para subir la constitución y la inteligencia. Y necesito una bolsa para meter... Una bolsa. Vale, vamos a ir al coche de Kim. Cerrado durante el invierno. Use la puerta principal. Vale, aquí está el coche. El coche de Kim.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Vale, primero ¿qué es?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Si le desea puede utilizar la caja de herramientas y la radio.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with the motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Carruaje motorizado. ¿Qué es esa sensación asfixiante que me provoca?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Debe ser lo que me despertó cuando llegaste, Martínez, el ruido infernal.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Todos los polis de la MCR cuentan con carruajes motorizados tan guayses.
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
Es un modelo deportivo, ¿verdad?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
¿Qué es el Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
¿Podemos montar y
No,
conducir?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Vale, especialmente
In
por
the
el
cabin,
interior.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Vale, lo
A
saco de la caja.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Sí, cogemos. Okay.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is
Palanca,
work.
linterna, cortapernos.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Vale.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The
Cortapernos
handles
con
are
un nudo de
long
goma.
and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these.
Y
It's
linterna,
robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Dar un golpecito en el indicador del precalentar.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large
El
orange
motor está
sector,
caliente.
indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red
Ignición.
switch labeled.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
No se pondrá en marcha sin la llave correspondiente.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Retórica.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Pasar tus dedos por una de las palancas del
The
medio.
white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Seguro que tiene uno igual. Vale, coge la radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye.
Tengo que hablar con
And
Sylvie.
then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
La voz de una mujer te saluda a través de la estática.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Aquí la 57. Vamos
Hello,
allá.
Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
No, que pisa fuegos. Hola Alice, al habla el agente de la 41.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
Necesito que me ponga con un civil, una tal Sylvie. Puede que haya informado de un
Of
asesinato.
course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, ¿no te dio Gart el número de Sylvie?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
A ver si fue ella la que informó del asesinato.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Vale, tengo a Sylvie Malaika en línea para usted.
Yes, hello?
Una zona de salud atrás de la estática. Suena como si estuviera a 1.000.000 de kilómetros. Hola, al hablar a la policía. Me gustaría hacerle unas preguntas en relación a sus últimos días. O Sylvie, creo que ya nos conocemos. Soy el detective de William. Al hablar a la policía.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
¿Fue usted quien llamó a la policía?
No, not me.
¿Sabe quién hizo esa llamada?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
El teléfono del sindicato, el que hay en la costa.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
¿Y por qué no llamó? ¿Acaso no le han quitado tener un cadáver?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
¿Qué tiene que ver el sindicato con todo esto?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You
¿Qué quiere
know,
decir?
what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Dice la verdad, el sindicato es la ley por estos lares.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers' union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Presionarla. No.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about
Muy
that.
bien. Siguiente pregunta.
Yeah, go on.
Dejó su trabajo en el William. ¿Por qué?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
De acuerdo, no la presionaré más.
Maybe, I don't
¿Piensa
know.
volver?
I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Creo que eso es todo lo que necesito, gracias.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Adiós.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Vale, puedo volver a hablar con Sylvie, o que falta algo. Y generar Alice y presionar el botón de memoria.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Lo
This is
siento.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Eso es todo.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
Vale. Necesito saber, a ver qué más misiones tenía. Vale, tengo herramientas nuevas. Vale, estas tres. ¿Quién denunciaría al amanecer para denunciar el ahorcamiento? Descubrir quién fue, arrojar algo del uso de los hechos. Tienes una ligera idea de por dónde empezar. Ponte en contacto con Sylvie. Esa ya está. Continúa buscando a la persona que denunció el crimen, incluso si no te dispones de pistas sólidas. Vale, encontrarla podría llevarte un tiempo. Paga el estropicio. Pide dinero por ahí y vigila los gastos. Si no estás seguro de cuánto debes, habla con Garte. Contacta con tu comisaría para pedir ingresos adicionales. Vale, con mi... A ver qué me dice.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
¿Podría ponerme con la 41?
Just a second, officer.
Después de un rato, y es a un anciano saludarte por la radio.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in, over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4. Tengo asuntos urgentes.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Es para informar.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Necesito ayuda financiera urgente.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Va a ser el jefe.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Vale. Entendido.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Nada, no voy a informar porque me van a... Hay detalles personales de los que me gustaría hablar.
10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
Vale.
10-4. Anything else for you, sir? Over.
Nada, voy a hacer lo de la placa.
10-10. Over and out.
No me van a ayudar y se van a enfadar por lo de la placa. Mejor sigo. Vale, el concurso de meadas. Pregunta a King cuando finalice la inspección preliminar. Vale, pues vamos a acabar de dar una vuelta por aquí. Una fuente antigua que ya no bombea agua. Alguna gran fuerza tectónica ha resquebrajado el pavimento.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Aquí hay una fuente. ¿No puedo llegar por aquí? Por aquí. Huellas de neumáticos que conducen al tejado. ¿No puedo subir? No puedo. Quitao. Ahora. Mira, hay una bolsa. Vamos a meter a la bolsa esta. No se puede. Hoy se habrá venido de unas gaviotas. Esto quiero. Vale, tengo la bolsa de plástico. La tengo que equipar. Equípala. Vale. Botella. A ver aquí. Hostia, dinero. Puta madre. Las cosas que he visto. A ver qué me cuenta el borracho este. No puedo hacer nada. Hago el trabajo de todo Dios. Nada. No se puede hablar conmigo. Ventana rota. Tips tiene ventanas. ¿Me puedo poner la ventana? No,
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Vandalismo.
Probably some kids.
El teniente inspecciona la ranura manipulada.
A simple but clever solution to ruin in a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onak, written on the other side. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden planks. An X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericanasis, or the Cairo. The central symbol of the Pericanassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Vale, hay que ir. Lo podamos, tenemos que ir. Vale, botellas.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes. And
no, necesito 25, es que no me sobra nada, tío. Mirad. Botella. Botella. Vale, luego hablo con la chica. Aquí abajo hay algo. A ver. Hay un montón de agujeros de balas partidos por el muro. Y por aquí. No hay nada. Esto es una foca. Un cormorán solitario escudriña el mar. El interior de esa barca brilla como si estuviera recién pintado. Vale, tengo que bajar. Vale. ¿Qué es esto? Señales. Apartamentos Veracabo. Dentro ves el chasis de una moto y las herramientas que utilizaron para desmontarla. Cerdaco. Botella. Ahí y aquí. Botella. Tengo que cogerlo todo, tío. Rotonda norte. A ver qué dice este. Ahí arriba hay una chica. Habrá derramado ya la pintura. A ver qué me cuenta.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de France. You wait and see.
La chica mira fijamente el velero junto al muelle.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Solo necesitamos saber su nombre, jovencita. No hay necesidad de ponerse la defensiva.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
¿Sabes algo sobre el asesinato de hace unos días?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
¿Qué le estás haciendo al muro?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Aerograffiti.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Esperas palabras correctas, o sea, que no sabes qué
Have
escribir.
you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
¿Por qué tanto empeño en pintarrajear el
This
edificio?
place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
¿Quieres saber lo que pienso?
Yeah?
Me encanta el arte callejero.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
¿Qué estás mirando? No dejas de mirar de reojo. ¿Qué estás
She
mirando?
nods disdainfully toward the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier. Hatred, disgust, it's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
La mujer,
The
Joyce
woman
Messier.
on the
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Revachol. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Okay.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky.
Confundirles nuestra
Throwing
mejor
her
estrategia.
off is our best bet.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now.
Piggies.
Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on. Watch your back, ungulate.
¿Qué basura? No hay nada. ¿Y aquí? Vale, vamos a dejar a la del barco para mañana, ¿vale? Las botellas. Parece que cerca que hubo más construcciones hace mucho. ¿Qué hay? ¿Puedo entrar?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Los impulsos artísticos de Cindy son contagiosos. Nada, no. Lo voy a dejar porque no tengo... Necesitaría pintura. Ah, mira, ahí está el... Vale, eso lo quiero ver mañana. Voy a dejar el... al ahorcado. Vale, me queda la del barco, me queda el ahorcado, me queda la chica esta, los jugadores de petanca. A ver si tengo para comprar el tabaco.